Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now the Sinister Labs have arrived in Marvel Contest of Champions, and these ones seem like they're going to be a little bit more difficult than previous lab type events that we've seen in the past. So yeah, I thought today, man, we'd dive into Master and also Epic, but let's dive in at the deep end today. We're going to go with this team, man. I think this team can deal with pretty much any champion in the game. So we're gonna find that out, man. We're gonna find that out once we jump into this epic one. But hopefully we have gone live on YouTube, and that's all good. Perfect. Just wanted to double check there, man. I've been live streaming too much this evening. Oh, okay. So one gate. I need a mutant to unlock. Dude, I totally overlooked that. So that's a little pro tip, man. Little pro tip for run number 2 is we do need a mutant, but this run isn't looking too bad there. We got Domino with Freezer Burn, man. I think Cap Marvel can take care of that one. Daredevil with Cornered and Power Gain. Also a bit of Pilfer there. Should be fine, though. We got Brawl, Arc Overload, Ghost Rider, Long Distance Relationship, Deadpool. We're just going to figure this one out, man. We're going to figure this one out as we go along. It should be alright. I think if we do use Cap Marvel here, we can have quite a good time with the Daredevil matchup. We just need to get the parries in on the start and see how we go. Yo, Rich, hope you're doing well. I don't know if like any live stream notifications have gone out for this one. I'm assuming not. I can't see like anybody in chat aside from you, Rich. So I feel like I might have been live streaming a little bit too much this evening. Or put too many videos live recently. Ah, well. Let's not worry about it too much for the moment. Right, I need to get those parries off. Maybe go for SP1 as well. Just need to enter binary ignition so I can kind of burst this man down. That's what I'm aiming for here, lads. No, did it literally get rid of all of my buffs there? Dude, that's so rubbish. Did we really just get rid of absolutely everything? Oh, it must have been the Pilfer node, bro. I've always had a bit of success when it comes to that node. So I think even if you do exit outright, I think you've got like 10 entries per day. So, like this, man, if you've seen like a path or a fight that you're not... Okay, notifications are out now, boys. That's good to see, man. That's good to see. Ugh, that was rubbish, man. I got my binary ignition friggin' robbed. I think the loading screen has been so long that, yeah, we just need to restart the game. An absolutely incredible start to the live stream so far. Let's go for it, man. Let's go for it. Round number 2, boys. Round number 2. Okay, that's good to know, boys. That's good to know. Hey, what is up, Flavo, Tanner, Siflord, Germs, Cowardly? Yeah, I can agree that the rewards are not the absolute best for the seeming effort that you need to invest to even get one path clear. But you just need some good RNG, man, some good rolls, and you should be there. So let's see if we back in, if we've still got the same stuff or not. Do I want to replace Hyperion? Let's replace Hyperion with Havoc there. Yeah, okay, cool. This gives us a few more options as well. Let's jump back in, and we've got a completely different labyrinth now. So if there is something you don't like, you can just back in, back out, and you do have the ability to do that up to 10 times per day, which is quite nice. So looking on the left-hand side, I don't see anybody too problematic, apart from maybe Ultron. It does have Pilfer regeneration. Hopefully we don't get that. Prove Yourself, Magneto. Ronan has Micro Reflect. Also Biohazard, Caltrops. I think if we re-roll that one, it should be fine. When a Poison Shock or Bleed Incinerate or Plasma debuff is placed on the defender, the same debuff is placed on the attacker, dealing 100% of the defender's attack over 10 seconds. Well, Clapback seems a little bit annoying, but I think that should be fine with... what is it? Should be fine with Havoc or Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel shouldn't need to worry about this one. So yeah, we'll go Cap Marvel, boys. And there we go. So yeah, you've got like 10... I think you've got like 10 entries overall. So if you were to use all of the ones on Epic, then you couldn't do like the Master and lesser versions. But probably, I would assume only the top 3 are worth doing. Generally seems to be the way. Like the second to bottom one, the heroic equivalent, usually isn't too worth it either. Trying to manage aggression regeneration on this one. Just need to fuel up the binary ignition, man. We are so close now. Hopefully we don't get it snatched away. I don't think there's pilfer on this fight. I think it's on an upcoming one, so we should be alright. There we go. Let's fire that off. Hopefully get some big crits. And we are absolutely sorted, boys. A very nice takedown on the Star-Lord there. I feel a bit tempted to maybe try and bring Ghost for the second run today. And I think now that we've reloaded the game, we've got the new objective as well. So, am I going to be able to get through Biohazard Particle Protector? I don't think so. So let's re-roll on this one. I also have what is it? Additional stuff to claim. Okay, that's fine, mate. That's fine. Yeah, I've got additional like 8 dice that I can claim via the in-game mail, so we have more options to re-roll if needed. Five combo, straight into special 2. Hopefully it's going to be enough. Ah, perfect, mate. Perfect. Now we got Captain Marvel on a rampage. It should be should be a good time. Should I go for the featured for 11k or another basic? My last 6-star, 5 stars have been memed here. There's a lot of memes here on the featured, dude. So it's up to you and what gamble you believe would be best for yourself. But yeah, just, I don't know, have a bit of a think about it, dude. Have a little bit of a think about it. The labs are under, like, the same category. I think they're under, like, special events or something like that. Same category as, Labyrinth of Legends and all that. And Pilfer has taken away our super sweet binary ignition. So we have no actual damage benefit to being in binary ignition, man, which is great. It's really fun. Yeah, we just got the indestructible from it, though, so at least that's a halfway good time. We can get the unblockable specials as well, man, which I guess is a nice little feature. We are, like, just consumed all of the Furies there, man. Absolutely savage. I think we might have enough damage. There we go. That would have been so much faster, man, if we actually had the Fury. But now we're on to a winning spree, boys. We're doing quite well now. Who we have up next? We've got Ultron, Aggression Fury, Aggression Precision, and also Pilfer. So I'm going to hope this time that Pilfer doesn't snatch all of my buffs. That would be really, 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 really good, man. Really good. It's done it 2 out of 3 times so far today. And I know it's not guaranteed, because I've played with Pilfer nodes like literally just before this live stream. Okay, it snatched 2 buffs there, but it's still fine, man. Still fine. That's plenty of additional damage we got going on. Damn, we got that regeneration down fast, boys. Whoa, even with 3 stacks, that was still a swift fight. Certainly take that one, mate. Can you only do a lab once? I believe you can do 100%, mate. You've got like a total of 10 daily entries across all of the labs. So you've got a lot of options going on. Oh, man, there's one go-to option here. One go-to option. One option I really want to see would bleed vulnerability, man. Right, let's get the real Nick Fury out. That was a great retaliation, man. That was a really, really good retaliation. I'm happy that one worked out so well. Awesome fight. 10 out of 10. I love that node. That's great fun. And then we've got Biohazard, Aggression, Precision here. So we should be pretty good to go with Captain Marvel. So just need to enter our invulnerability mode. And then we are immune to everything. Hopefully for the duration that we can burst him down in. Whew, great times, boys. Great times. Well, that was a really, really good fight. So that run was much easier looking than the first path. So if you get some right luck on these, and you do have a lot of entries, and also you can randomize certain nodes and buffs to reroll, and they're not too bad, mate. They're not too bad, but it's very reliant on what kind of RNG you're going to be seeing. Let's go for path number 2, so we can do 100% now. We've got Icarus Gamora. Should be quite a good fight there. We also have Clapback, Roll Reversal, Aggression, Fury, Killmonger. Shouldn't be too bad, man. Icarus and Joe Fixit there. We've got Limber Armor Sentinel. We've got Burden of Might, Clapback, Yondu. And finally, the Omega Red boss has on his base Thorns. Minor Aspect of Nightmares. So yeah, nobody looks like super. I'm scared. I'm like shaking in my boots too much this time. I like that you have the option of 2 paths as well. I think that's very nice, man. Didn't even need the boost, bro. I didn't update the game today, so I forgot to even update it to claim the boosts. The boost star. I haven't actually looked at the boost in a lot of detail, in all fairness, man. One this morning didn't seem absolutely amazing, but certainly didn't seem too bad either. So it was a nice little bonus 8. Yo, what is up? Thank you very much for the super chat there. Thies, is that how I say it? No point to this message other than to say you rock. Oh, thank you very much, sir. Certainly do appreciate the super chat and the kind words there, mate. It's incredibly nice of you. Oh, that Icarus combo with Fisticuffs is an interesting one. And there we go. Well, it still worked out quite well overall, man. I'm happy about that one. 20 whole shards, I know. Gosh, come on, we're getting a bit too generous, eh, mate? 20. What's going to be next, mate? 25? Who knows? Who knows? Right. Okay, so we've got Clapback, Aggression, Fury. Actually, thinking about this one, because there is Roll Reversal. I might as well use Cap, right? Because now we have the class advantage, and also, because we have a Cosmic Champion in the team, we can Armor Break Killmonger, which removes his power gain, removes his damage back. I think it prevents his indestructible as well. And this just becomes a beautiful fight. If you get crit on this, it's over. It's still over, boys. Yeah. It's a great little fight against Killmonger there. Great lineup for the Infinity War version of Cap. He absolutely smacked up that fight. And then we got Joe Fixit up next. What was this fight? Icarus. I think we're just going to hammer in with Nick Fury on this one. See how it goes. It should work out quite well, I would imagine. I haven't really used Nick Fury on Icarus too much. I imagine Nick Fury Icarus is great for a couple of fights. There we go. Sorted, mate. Just have this fear of like, I can't die, man. I got the real Nick Fury phase still. Just allows you to hammer in for a bit. Yo, what is up, Kyle? Thank you very much for the super chat, sir. Hope you're doing well today. And okay, we got Limber Armor Sentinel. This one should be a bit of a treat, mate. Bit of a treat to do a Captain Marvel. Right, 3 combo. Oh, we power locked as well. Where did that power lock come from? No idea, man. No idea. Okay, hopefully that's bingo. Sorted, mate. Perfect. The glancing node is the biggest cash grab in this event. Yeah, nobody likes the glancing nodes, man. They are certainly not a fun time. fun time at all, unless you have the right champions or a reroll. We had, what was it, like Glancing Ronin with all sorts of debuffs, mate. I think it was Biohazard Glancing Ronin with Spiked Armor or Slash Tires or something like that, mate. There's a bit going on. I think this Yondu should be relatively straightforward. But Yondu is, you want to parry and then just dash back. So you can force him into a media. Maybe a couple of hits, man, just to get this guy backing off. Make sure you can control the fight space. Alright, that should be plenty of reach now. Fingers crossed. Yeah, that's going to be fine. Whew. Dude, Cat Marvel is such a good champion, man. Such a good champion. She's carrying me through these Sinister Labs today. Okay, we got Thorns, minor aspect of Nightmares. This one should be good if we can get a couple of parries quite early on. There you go. That's how you deal with Aspect of Nightmare Thorns, man. Good way to do it. Just enter your God mode and win the game there. So that certainly wasn't a bad run overall on Seatin, man. Captain Marvel just makes that an absolute breeze. But let's have a quick look in the Master difficulty ones and maybe switch to maybe 4-star only champions to spice this one up a little bit. What 4-star characters do we have that we could play in today's setup? Maybe Gladiator Hulk, maybe a bit of Mysterio, Archangel would be good to bring in. Also, maybe a little bit Ghost. I kind of want the Wasp synergy to use Ghost as well, and bring in the 4-star version of Wasp, wherever that champion is. I don't think she's very ranked up, but at least gives us the unblockable phasing. So yeah, let's play about with this, man. See how Master is looking difficulty-wise, and we'll go with some 4-star champions. Granted, they are pretty stacked 4-star champions, eh? But what side do we want to start off on here? I think the left-hand side is just a little bit easier. Are the reworks with this event or later Seatin? They're going to be next month, dude. So you still have a little while to wait. But start September, if everything does go to plan, because the beta is going to be in a couple of weeks' time. Oh, it feels like it's been a while, actually, since I've played Archangel. Getting those neurotoxins off, man. It's the goal. Forgot to check the reward for doing a master version though. Power index and health pools certainly aren't too bad. It's not a whole lot of beef to deal with. Collect my special rewards. Are those the objective ones? I think I do need to have a bit of a look at those. I did see some pop up. There's some over here. Oh, okay. There's like use parry with mutant champions, dexterity with mutant champions. These just to get buffs and stuff. Buffs a little bit of gold. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about these for now, mate. Okay. Yeah, nice little bonus. These are probably what objectives should be for these kind of events, man. Nice little bonus. Not something that's absolutely essential that you need to grind out, but those buffs could save you in a bit of a tricky scenario. I think as there's bleed vulnerability on this one, we're going to have to go for Archangel. Oh, okay, I messed up a little bit there. Perfect, mate. Perfect. These bleed vulnerability nodes are absolutely fantastic, man. And yeah, I do already enjoy that this one, as somebody just pointed out in chat, man, does cost 0 energy, Frisky. It's a really nice little addition to it. Okay, so we've got aggressive regeneration, Iron Fist here. I'm going to try and play a little bit of Ghost, man. A little bit of Ghost. Whew, that was a pretty smooth matchup, man. Not bad. Quite an easy opponent, though. But it's nice to know that I can play Ghost live for one fight, because I'm getting a little bit better, man. A little bit better at playing her. Okay, so we've got a low-key matchup here. So let's go for a little bit of Ghost again, man. Oh no. Okay, I messed that one up. Spoke a little bit too soon. Oh, that was buttery smooth, mate. Toward the end, a bit of a sloppy start, but once we got into it, worked out quite nicely. Let's use the Gladiator Hulk as well, just for a little bit of fun, eh? Bird of Might, Close Encounters. Yeah, Gladiator Hulk should work out quite well. Is there no Easy Labs option? There are some, what is it? Easier versions of it. Like 4 different difficulties. Obviously, the rewards aren't super great in comparison. It's really the top 2. The top 2 are alright, but it's very much an RNG fiesta. You can have some horrible rounds, horrible days. But you always have, like, more entry than you need. So it's a good idea. If you get a really bad round, man, just call it a day. Just back out. I think they have done a good thing by allowing you to just re-enter the labs if you don't like the setup. So it's not like you have a bad setup, you're forced to deal with it. You do have, you know, a few resets every single day, especially if you're not bothered about like the first difficulty or 2. Just gives you 2 additional there, man. Okay, we've got Aspect of War and Aspect of Evolution on this King Groot. So let's try with Ghost here, because often she works out quite well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Retaliate. Oh no, dude, I swear we had phase there for another second. This is without the Ant-Man synergy, just as a heads up. So we are missing a little bit of damage from Ghost. Oh no, everything's completely unblockable now, isn't it? Oh, bit of a tricky little fight there, man, but not too bad in the end. Managed to sort that one out quite nicely with Ghost, and let's move on to the final path here. Oh, that's not the one that we wanted to go for. Oh, did it accidentally, like, oh, that's really annoying. So smashing the play next just consumed an additional entry and just put me in a lab that I'd already done, so don't make that mistake. That would be a good thing to try and avoid. But the Master one, for the 5-star shards, they're about the same as Epic difficulty, and it's much easier to do a completion of a Master path in comparison to Epic. So definitely try and complete Master every single day, man, because that's going to be about 250 5-star shards. So overall, it's about 600 5-star shards per day. So that's going to add up a fair bit over the course of the event. It's all right. I don't mind this style of event. I actually quite enjoy, personally, the challenge of some days. but some days can be a little bit crazy as well. But I like that you have the option to re-roll not only buffs but also the characters if you really don't like some of them. Okay, power gain Annihilus, power gain 200% Annihilus. Wow. I'll give this one a go, man. I don't think we've got a very nice setup over this side, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh yeah, I can't phase while I'm armor broken, can I? God damn it. Totally forgot about that caveat to this matchup. Okay, I'm just gonna X out, man. That's such a rookie mistake when fighting friggin' Annihilus. It's just forgetting that he does his friggin' god damn it, Clown Fiesta move. That's Q into Master again, though. And is there anybody else that we might want to play a little bit of today? Invisible Woman. I'd love to get a little bit of Invisible Woman action in. Let's not worry about Mysterio. Let's bring an Invisible Woman and see if we can have a little bit of fun. Okay, aggression regeneration. Kingpin should be fine to deal with. Hey, what's up, Arrow? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, that was a really bad matchup, man. A really, really bad matchup. Hey, what's up, Model Sonic Dude? Hope you're doing well. Dodge the phase there. Need to get to these specialties, start rinsing in that damage. I needed to use that there. Actually, this Kingpin is a little bit more tricky the more I think about it. This guy is certainly not the most straightforward fight. No, I'm getting screwed over by this node big time, man. Come on. We got it back, man. We got it back. That was a little bit sketchy, man. A little bit sketchy. But the stun got me, man. The stun and some shoddy gameplay toward the beginning. But let's see if we can power forward. We got Black Panther up next. Particle Protector here, so we'll just use Archangel, quickly get him down. I don't think there's any passive armor, so we can just start rinsing into this dude at the start. Got me. Okay, special one. I think this fight should pretty much be over. Fantastic. Not too bad at all. Your 6-star pool was deadable. I'm not even going to attempt this. I go for the master ones, dude. The master ones are definitely worth doing. The epic ones are very much dependent on your roster and what you get, dude. Main attackers increase their offensive power rate. Okay, cool. That seems useful. Let's give it a go. Hey, what's up, Aiden? And also Sacre Bleu. Hope you're doing well. Sacre Bleu, if that's how I say it. Your first 5-star was Hulkbuster. Dude, that is certainly not a good time. Well, hopefully you're logging in every day for the Mega Login calendar and you can get another 5-star fairly soon. Right, cheeky 5 combo, finish off Moon Knight, and that man is down. I think we have 2 or 3 more fights to go through. We've got Hela, Quake, and also Hood. So nobody at their base that's really, really annoying. Let's actually go for Gladiator Hulk here, man, just so we can heal block Hella and not have to worry so much about the aggression regeneration when we're baiting out special attack. Oh no, mate. That was going really well for a minute. Okay, chucking a special to hopefully get a stun here. There we go. Let's bosh out a heavy. And wow, we bypassed her cheat death there as well. The ability accuracy reduction from stun. So that worked out quite well. Okay, so we've got Quake here. We've got Brawl. Oh gosh, I'm not a fan of the Brawl node, eh? Invisible Woman. Actually, Archangel's probably the best character for Brawl, just because we can get a lot of our damage in those heavies. Hopefully, we don't get stunned from that one stack that we've got at the moment. Forgot if ability accuracy reduction turns off the Brawl node or not. Oh my goodness. That was a little bit bad, man. A little bit bad. Right, let's activate the pre-fight ability. I'm getting a little bit wrecked on this path, man. I've taken a few hits here and there. But Invisible Woman, we're about to bring this one back. We've only got 2 fights left here. Okay, yeah, I don't want to brute force it, man. I was thinking about brute forcing it there for a second. I was like, this isn't worth it. I'm taking far too much damage. There we go. Quake's in the bin, boys. I like that it doesn't require energy as well, man. It's not too bad. I don't think this is the worst version of these labs that they've done. Seems probably like the best one, but the rewards are still, they could be a little bit better. They could be a little bit better. Oh, so he'd got power reserve. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Right, one more. I reckon 5 combo special 2 should be enough. Yeah, not a bad result there. So overall, I think my final verdict on Sinister Labs is I don't mind them. I think they're better than previous versions of these lab style events. I like all the additional chances that you get to kind of re-enter if you're not really that fussed about the champions that you got. If you go into a bad lineup, I like kind of this 10 entry limit. Allows you to bypass some bad RNG there. I like that you've got a lot of dice that are accessible also via objectives. So overall, man, I think this is probably one of my favourite versions of the lab style events. So I do not mind the Sinister Labs too much, mate. They're alright. Rewards could be a little bit more spicy because they're nothing to you know, get super excited and jump out of your seat for, but they're not too bad to farm on a daily basis, like 600 additional 5-star shards, and a small stack of all sorts of resources are going to be somewhat welcome, and also the hard rewards. We haven't looked at hard today yet, but those, they're alright. I don't think maybe, looking at these rewards, this event is super spicy in comparison to the previous month's event. for lower tier players, because that is a lot of grafting on hard, man. You've got to do, what's it, 20? No, 40 paths on hard to get one 4-star champion. So I know that the medium and hard rewards don't bring too much excitement, do they? Let's have a look at the medium ones. 25 4-star shards. Yeah, I think the rewards overall could be a little bit better, boys. A little bit better. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed the Sinister Labs today and me feeling like an absolute scrub. If you did, please do smash that like button. Aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.